Hi, it's Dale from Reidys here live at NAMM 2015. We're just at the Novation stand with Thavius, and he's just going to give us a quick look at the new Launchpad Pro, which you can probably just see there with its lovely flashing lights. So what is it? Obviously the Launchpad, it's an upgraded version. What extra are you getting with it?
Well, there's a lot of significant improvements and upgrades. Right off the bat, you can probably see we have true RGB color for all the pads. So if you use Ableton Live and you color your clips, the clips will accurately reflect the color on your pads here. So it makes it.
Does that match automatically with what's on Ableton?
Exactly. Yeah, as soon as you change something, it instantly updates on the Launchpad.
Right.
So right here, I have my set organized where each track has a clip of a certain type, and I can tell which track that I'm on just by looking at the color. So it makes it a lot easier. Another huge improvement is the fact that we have breakout cables for MIDI in and MIDI out. And these ship with every Launchpad Pro, so you can control external MIDI hardware without even using a computer at all. We actually have this set up to control the Mini Nova over here, and I'll demonstrate that a little bit later. Some other really huge improvements, you have a bottom row of buttons here that have dedicated functions, and these buttons basically replace the mixer mode from the old Launchpads.
Oh, right.
So instead of pressing mixer and then having a button for volume, exactly. So I can hit volume, my pan pots, and my sends. And then if you hold it and let go, it's a momentary toggle. If you press it, then you stay in that mode. So it's very smartly laid out. Also, this is velocity sensitive. The final units will also have a polyphonic aftertouch, which is a pretty big deal. But the velocity sensitivity, it's not just for your notes, it's also for the fader behavior. So normally, with the old Launchpad, you hit something, it jumps to that value. With this one, if you touch lightly, it'll fade up or fade down.
So if you, for example, that would be great for effects and things like that.
Exactly.
Just to slowly bring it down.
And also too, if you record the automation there, you're going to get a nice, smooth linear.
Curve,
exactly. You don't get stepped automation. So that's a really, really big feature there. Some other things that we can look at. Let me see. We have stop clip, mute solo, and record arm. If you hit any of these, it just takes up the bottom row. Right. So you can stop clips, but still be launching clips up here. It becomes a 7x8 button matrix. So the whole thing is like really helping enhance the workflow and allowing you to do things while still focusing on whatever mode you were in. So, and then over here, we have certain functions for editing clips. You can turn on your metronome when you're ready to record. You have an undo feature. If you hold shift, that enables redo in case you hit it by accident. You have a delete button. This will delete clips, or you can actually delete specific notes out of a clip. You have quantize. The old shift, it enables record quantize, which I have enabled right now. You can duplicate clips, and you can also double the length of your clip directly from the Launchpad Pro. And of course, the all-important record button. If you don't have a clip yet, it'll create a clip and record into it. If you already have a clip there, you can overdub directly into it. So really, really good stuff. And also a dedicated device mode and a chromatic note mode, which I'm on a drum rack right now. So let me go to a track that has an instrument. Record arm. There we go. So we have a chromatic note mode that's set up so that the purple key is your root note. By default, the root note is C. And then, with the default setting, the lit up keys are the white keys on the piano. The dark keys are the black keys on the piano. Right. Now you can offset the root note by simply moving this arrow here. And with my little example, I've been playing it in F sharp, so I offset it by 6 semitones now. And it's laid out so that you start here, you go 4 notes up, over, and then you go up. So if you play guitar or something like that, it's laid out in a very similar way. You go up 4 frets, and then the 5th fret is the next string. Same sort of deal. So really intuitive, very, very easy to kind of fly around in. So if you guys want a brief kind of demonstration, or
that'd be cool.
All right, cool. So what I'm going to do here, I can see I have 2 tracks that have clips that are set to play. So I'm going to just stop the clips there and there. All right. I have a hi-hat clip set right there, so I'm gonna get that going as a little guide. I will arm my drum rack track, go into my note mode. I'm gonna turn on my metronome. When I'm ready, I'll start recording. Turn my metronome off. Again, record quantization is on, so my notes are quantized. I'm gonna overdub a hi-hat here. Go back to my session mode. I will arm the track that has the analog synth on it. Go back to my note mode. So I'm going to record something with this. I'm just going to go down an octave. Sounds quite nice. I like that. All right, so we're gonna go here. I'm gonna arm my first track. This track is gonna get send MIDI to my Mini Nova and receive audio back. So I'm gonna go into my external note mode here.
So now that's playing the Mini Nova.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's really cool.
I can record this audio. We got that going. I'm gonna go back into my live mode here. I've got all my audio going through a track right here. I can select that track, and when I do, now I can control any devices on that track with my device mode. So again, velocity sensitive faders.
Yeah.
So now I'll go back into my session mode. My volume faders are here. Just fade it all out. So there you go.
Slick.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It should be shipping in June.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's basically it. More information will be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm really excited because it's definitely a major improvement over the original Launchpad.
It's much, from my perspective, it looks like it's much more hands-on, easy to do. There's no menu surfing or anything because all the controls are pretty much straight there.
And that's the beauty of it. Everything's right there, and also everything is backlit too. So if you're in a dark club, it's really easy to see what you're going to get to.
And it matches up with what's on Ableton as well, so it's perfect. Cool.
Exactly.
Looks great.